What is going on, wonderful people? Thank you for stopping by. You got Sturkules here with Elevated Emerald Episode 4. Now, we've got a little bit of talking to do on things, because if you saw last episode, you see me standing in front of the Rustboro Gym right now, and, spoiler alert, we got smashed. Just absolutely smacked by aDrive, which, he's a legend, so we get why. But this is one of the harder first gyms, probably the hardest first gym I've ever seen, which I love that, If you think about it, that's how gym leaders should be. You're trying to kind of get yourself into the story here, and I'm this new trainer, and, I've battled all these trainers and won so far, but the gym leader, he should be that hard. Like, this is like a professional Pokemon trainer, basically, so I still can't say I loved losing, though, but we lost the Nuzlocke. So you see the title. You're seeing that we're addressing. Is this going to be a Nuzlocke moving forward? Yes or no? Kind of wasn't sure what I wanted to do. We can kind of start walking around here, and I can kind of pull up the team. But initially, I was thinking no Nuzlocke. Let's just do a blind playthrough of the game. And the competitive guy in me that just loves making everything a challenge thought, you know what? No. Nuzlocke, that way I use more Pokemon, and I still want to stick to that, I really do. So, call it a failed Nuzlocke, it is. But we can call it that, but I'm still going to keep moving forward trying to do a Nuzlocke, and I'm changing things up a little bit. If you see the layout there, you see I always had, by the updated team that I had at the start of each episode, a little sparkle if they were shiny. If they were not, it was just a normal little picture, and I've added hearts by them. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I've revived the team. Everything on this team has died at one point. Sour Straw did not get to join us for the gym. It is now a beautiful Beautifly instead of I think it was a Silcoon. Got killed because I forgot that before the physical special split that Dark type was special. So anyway, I've decided to bring them all back with 1 life, and everything I catch from here is 2 lives. Reason being, I went through a few things I could do. I talked through with people. I didn't just make the decision alone. And I talked through the few people, and the one person I really dialogued with thought it's a lot more fun if I still play it blind, because then I have the genuine reactions to what types they are, how they look. I don't know that ahead of time. So we did agree playing it blind was the best thing. But if you think about it, every Nuzlocke that I have played before, which none have been on this channel, but every Nuzlocke I've ever played, I've known the types of the Pokemon. Let's head over to this Route 16 here and see if we got any trainers. I was notified that there were 2 encounters I could get, so I'm going to add 2 mons to the team before doing the gym. But basically, every Nuzlocke I've ever done, I've known what type of Pokemon is going in, right? If I go up to face a Mamoswine, I know it's ground ice. I know what moves it's going to have. If I go up to face a Caterpie, I know what moves it's probably going to have. Or ish, right? I know what to expect. With this, I don't, so that does make it harder. And I want to be realistic here and realize that I'm probably not going to beat the game blind if every Pokemon only has 1 life. So I'm giving them 2. I considered 3, but that felt like too much. So when I catch a new Pokemon, if it's on the layout, some of them might have 2 hearts at times. That's because they have 2 lives left. So maybe I should give Beats 9 lives, right? Because cats have 9 lives. But he's only got 2, and in fact, he's only got 1. So everything on the team has died at least once. So I'm going to fight some trainers here. Please don't poison me yet. I don't want to run back to the Poke Center. Okay. And I'm gonna grind these trainers, and I'm gonna get my 2 encounters, and decide what I want to put on the team, and I'm gonna go back and face aDrive. Now, I think I'm gonna overlevel a little bit, because beating this Dustox is gonna be a butt. It's gonna be hard, and I want to make sure. Ooh, so that's a Pidgey. It looks like it could be like rock or steel type, like almost like bronze, In either way, Poison Fang's not a great move, but it's level 6, so okay, so we know it's not steel. So it looks to be a rock type because it did resist my poison type move. Maybe rock flying, which is cool. So you're gonna sand attack, that's annoying. But I'm gonna get these encounters, see who I want to add to the team, as long as I catch the encounters, that is. And basically, I'm probably going to overlevel a little to make sure that I can win, just because I don't want to. Everyone I've talked to, other than maybe one or two people, most people who have played this have said that they just kept dying. So this is a random battle. I don't mind speeding up. I did have some feedback that in big battles I should try to avoid using the speed up button, which I think is a great point, because it is a lot more. It's a lot more like intense and dramatic. You know, if I'm playing at a normal speed, watching that go down. So we've got execute here, looking like possibly a ground type, but it's not going to kill me from this range. So no, okay, still a grass type possibly. No, it has to be. Only grass is weak to poison because fairy does not exist yet. So let's go ahead and fight this guy. If what he's got looks hard, he's got a Wurmple. Okay, so this should be pretty easy. I'm already forgetting, but I think you're a bug type. So Confusion's going to be my strongest move. So Sour Straw the Beautifly is bug and poison. I guess I should have team recapped. So you're a little bit faster. Let's do that real quick. I'm kind of all over the place here. But just to introduce things back, we got Sour Straw the Beautifly. I'm going to do better with nicknames from here on out. I was just kind of naming what came to my head, and I don't like what I got out of that. I'm going to try to do some more puns and references. That just makes nicknames more fun. Confusion, String Shot, Leech Life, and Hypnosis. I think Hypnosis could be big. I'm already kind of thinking of a way that I can beat the gym trainer. aDrive, I know who I'm starting with. I'm probably going to have to sacrifice something off. And then I want to get that Dustox poisoned. So it's wearing it down. Then I want to kill it with one of my water types. And then I think Beautifly and Meowth actually might be able to clutch the rest of the gym. So Ivy the Rattata, Poison Fang, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, Hyper Fang, which is kind of cool. Not Super Fang, Hyper Fang. So Hyper Fang does big damage, but Super Fang's cool because it always halves their health no matter what. Got Meowth with Aerial Ace, and that's really it. Wingull did learn Shockwave, and it does have Supersonic. That could come in handy. Surskit, still pretty weak. I'm going to be honest with you, if anything needs to get sacked right now, it's looking to be Surskit. And then Goggles. Air Goggles is not super great either. But Poison Fang, high poison chance. Scary Face can lower speed. So that's something else I could do to Dustox. I think once I beat Dustox, I know he's got the Ekans, the Dustox, and the Beautifly. I bet I can beat the rest of the team if I can get that Dustox down. And the Beautifly could be a little bit scary too. So this is the squad. I don't even remember what I'm fighting. Okay, I'm not fighting anything. So we got a few more trainers. I was actually kind of hoping to get my encounter, but so Oddish. That Oddish looked shiny. Whoa. Is this fire and grass? So let's think about this. Let's change the weather back. I don't think you'll use a grass move. You won't. You won't. Okay. Let's bring that drizzle out. So if you use a fire move, absorb. Of course you do. Of course. That is a lot. Okay. So I got the rain up. I'm going to play it safe now. And I'm going to speed up because this weather's taking a while. I want to go into Beats because Beats resists. I know we're a little low on health, so we got to watch that. We went for Fire Spin. Okay. So, which I like that you're using that in the rain. And I'm disappointed that didn't kill. We were 5 levels above. You gotta be better, Beats. I should have named you Shroot. Dwight Schrute grows his beats, but so I do want to keep Sour Straw up front because if I do run into my shiny, I want to Hypnosis it and put it to sleep. We got Nuzlocke, which looks like it might be a rock type. God dang it. Okay, well, we're fighting instead. Shroomish. Are you rock? Please don't be rock. I didn't actually okay. Stop speeding up during the moves, Ben. You need to see what's happening. Well, I don't need to see. It's gonna kill. So, I need to be smart about when I use this speed up and not just take advantage. Getting all this money is nice. So execute, grass type. Why not just grind a little bit? I'm not going to sit here and grind on screen, but that I knew would take so little time to KO. So Pidgey, a little more annoying. So we got Pidgeys, we got executes, we got Azuriels. I don't... So the shiny kind of looks like a regular Pidgey. I was like, hold up, did something wrong happen here? I'm going to Hypnosis. A little bit scary, just because, you know, Rock-type moves super effective. I love that this just looks kind of normal. Doesn't look bad by any means. We're going to Raw Pokeball. Okay, Pidgey was caught. The Clay Pigeon Pokemon. That's so... Oh my gosh, that's so smart. Clay. Pigeon. Bro, I got nothing. Like, I wish I knew who was, like, a good gun shooter in the Olympics or something that shoots clay pigeons or something. But, yeah, I got nothing, man. So we're just going to call you... I said I got to do better about names. Like, rock and flying. What's a flying boulder? That didn't help at all. We're going to call you Boulder, and I have not held up my end of the deal on making better nicknames, but the Boulder is here. If you understood me saying the Boulder like that, that means you like Avatar, and that means that you have a good life. So we got a shiny here. Let's go look at it. Maybe I'm wasting time. I'm dying at that shiny, man. Because, like, some of these shinies look so good, right? Like, this Beautifly is so awesome. But I was just so surprised by the Pidgey. Because, like, the Pidgey kind of looked like it was, like, a bronze Corviknight type thing. And then it's like, oh, now it looks kind of normal. So I am going... So Cole said not to... he said to not use this. So I'm putting you in the rip box. And... Because I think he said it wasn't supposed to be there. So I don't want to, like, hatch a virus or something. And I'm sorry if me using the speed up makes the music sound bad. Rock type. Keen Eye prevents loss of accuracy. Tackle and Sand Attack. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to move this to my team now. Because I want to see if giving it some levels is going to give it, like, Rock Throw or something. Or Smackdown. I don't know if Smackdown was a move yet. But because a rock type is super clutch against this gym. So might be why Cole told me, hey, maybe go get those encounters. Because he may have known that. Rock Throw. Let's go. Okay. This gym just got easier. We'll get you up to 14 with everybody else. Quick attack. Oh, this is clutch. Boulder. I love you. Let's get Boulder out front, baby. Oh, oops. And I do... Okay. Right now is the only time in the game where Oran Berries are useful. Ben, do not forget to use an Oran Berry. Gosh dang it. Because I am going to do that. You know how I get. Sand Attack is actually kind of nice, too. So Boulder could be clutch. And in fact, I'm going to be tempted to lead Boulder instead of Beats. Because Beats... I'm finding just does not hit that hard. Which, yeah, it's a Meowth, sure. See, I keep thinking that's the shiny. But, like, imagine in a world like this, someone sees this, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's such a cool shiny. It's like, looks kind of normal, but let's get into... Stop! Self-destruct, no! Okay, we living, though. That is not cool. Stop speeding up, Ben. Not that I could have... Oh, man, I'm probably talking way too loud. That made me mad. I don't know what type Lotad is. Let's go into Beats. I don't know why. I have a good feeling, like, just because in the back of my mind, you're still a grass type Lotad. Knockoff. Okay. That was a crit, though. So you're dark and electric, I guess? Please don't be electric. What's got a good special attack? Because Dark type is special. Or special defense, sorry. Beautifly is, but that's super effective. So we're going into Air Goggles. Bite. Okay. Now we can just Poison Fang. That self-destruct was terrifying. Okay. We're gonna go back. I'm sorry for yelling. That scared me so much, dude. Like, I love Ivy, man. I've never loved a Rattata like this. Okay. See, now the stakes are real. Like, I guess a part of me always knew if I lose the Nuzlocke, then I do a regular playthrough. Which, by the way, if I just keep losing the Nuzlocke, at some point it probably just will be a regular playthrough, because I want to finish this playthrough on the channel. I want to see everything that my buddy put all this work into. But I want to keep this a Nuzlocke. The stakes are feeling real now, because everything, for sure, like, no excuses, 1 life left, man. Well, you know, everything I catch is going to be 2, but... Rock does not resist rock, but we are a much higher level. And you're still using tackle, man. I can't relate. So, that looked shiny. You look to be like rock type. Is that fair? You're no longer weak to rock because you're electric. So let's just hope you're not a ground type. Drizzle made it rain. Uproar. Okay, so that really did not do much, which is nice. He was going to uproar on my rock type. Maybe he doesn't know the types yet either. Let's go ahead and water gun since uproar's not doing a whole... Okay, yep, that's a rock type. Maybe even rock ground, because that bar fell fast. Tunneler's Rest House. I want to dig that tunnel! Okay. So, obviously don't have cut yet. Rest Earth Tunnel. Cool. So, we got item here. Can't walk, apparently. X special. You know, at some point that might come in handy. If nothing else, I sell it, right? So, Rest Earth Tunnel, going to give me another encounter. And I can get a Whismer here, which, once again, very clutch for the gym. Definitely thinking this is Cole knew what he was doing, telling me to get these. Because, one, you want to get the encounters anyway, because, like, I don't have to come this way yet, but why not get these encounters now? So, it looks like this Rock Whismer is all we got, which makes sense, because I'm pretty sure that's how it was in the regular game. So, I'm just going to speed up until I get me my shiny Whismer. I don't know what's best to go. Maybe this is really not great for my team, this Whismer. Because I can't sleep it if it's a rock type, because that hurts my bug type. Though, like, we're a pretty high level, right? And Sour Straw is out here with fully evolved stats. Oh, that's such a good shiny, dude. Okay. I feel like I keep yelling. Hopefully it's not, like, making you guys' ears bleed. No. Okay. So that did 13. Crits 26. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Will Leech Life kill? It might kill. Let's just throw a raw Pokeball. Stop saying Robin. That sounds weird. Okay. I'll try one more. I'm just scared Leech Life kills. So no encounter for that, which is a bummer, because that was a really nice shiny. But now we also know that Leech Life is hitting pretty hard. Now, see, I'm not going to be cheap. That's a random encounter. Call me cheap, I'm catching it. I'll not add it to the team just yet. Maybe it's cheap of me doing this, but my rule... Okay, so I actually we need to talk about this. You're asleep. Let's switch into something that's not going to just wreck you. So what I was going to say is, if I have a... Okay, so say I have Ivy. Ivy's got 1 life left. Ivy's got 1 life left. And say I found another shiny Rattata. This feels so cheap. Don't be doing that. I'm getting distracted here. Say I found another shiny Rattata. Instead of just having another Pokemon that I already have as the shiny... Let me throw off a quick attack just because you're getting on my nerves. Okay, well. I would just add a life to my existing Rattata. I'm making this way too hard. So if I see another shiny Pidgey on my way back, Boulder's got 3 lives now. That's just what I'm going to do instead of adding. And maybe, once again, I don't know if that's seen as cheap. I really don't want to use a Great Ball on you. Okay. And you might see this as cheap as me getting this, because I did kind of keep running around and looking. You are... What is the pig's name on... You look like the pig from Winnie the Pooh. So, I know that's not your name, but we're just gonna call you Porky. What is that pig's name? Is it just Piglet? I think it's Piglet. But you're Porky. And I like you, Porky. Porky might be smart to have for the gym, too. I'm at least gonna level it up. So, okay, for example, I was not getting words that well here. If I saw another shiny Pidgey here, instead of having 2 shiny Pidgeys with 2 lives each, I'm just going to add 1 life to the existing shiny I've got. If I do get a random shiny that's not my encounter, I toyed with the idea of it only having 1 life instead of 2, which I think I like that. So we're going to say Whismur only has 1 life. I need to write this down somewhere, but I can always go back and watch the episode because I'm saying it. So this Whismur I got was not... It was my encounter, but I killed my encounter. So this from here was just a random shiny. So I'm going to say Porky has 1 life. Partly because I feel bad. But... And, yeah, I'm going to... Algia, you are just going to stay here for now, because Masquerain could be cool later. But right now, it's not helpful at all. So I was going to move Whismur out and give it some levels real quick. So then I'm going to go take on that gym. So I'm going to take Spinnerack off. You're not Whismur, you were Mudkip. Phineas, get back in the box. Phineas, man, he's just sad, because he wants used. He's like, I was your starter. I was who you picked. I'm sorry, Phineas, you're not shiny. And I've not forgotten, at some point, I am going to go get another encounter in place of Phineas. I'm going to do that because that's what I'm going to... Okay, I was actually going to move everything up to like 16 anyway, but I meant to do this on Porky. So I luckily got some money from those trainers, so I am going to go buy just a few more healing items and a few more rare candies. Magnitude! So Porky, you do seem to be also a ground type. Okay. Porky's kind of legit, man. Like, Pico de Gallo up to... Let's at least get everything to 15. Is that enough? That's his level. But I don't want to lose again. Would that be cheap to go to 16? Let's look at my team. Finish a thought for one spin. What was I talking about? Okay, Mudkip. At some point, I'm gonna save it. At some point, anytime I get a Pokemon that's like a gift, usually that'd be an encounter in a Nuzlocke. And since one, soft resetting for a shiny is not fun, entertainment for a video, but also because the way Emerald was, like, just soft resetting for shinies, I think was just way different, like, and sometimes impossible based on your file. So I would just, at some point, go to a route and get an extra encounter. So, I need to decide here who I want for the team. Let's look at Porky. I don't think I ever looked at what type you are. So you are rock and ground. Soundproof, neat. I mean, having 2 ground types right now, plus Howl. Two ground types. Having 2 rock types right now is nice. And I believe Uproar is a... So Uproar was only 50. I don't know if that was changed or if that's how it was in this gen. Excuse me while I grab a drink real quick. So Uproar is 90 base power now. But that's still cool. Yeah, Rocky's kind of a monster. So who do I want to leave off the team right now? Like, Sour Straw would make the most sense, actually. Because type-wise, Sour Straw, not great for other bug types. But Hypnosis is cool. But I think I'm going to leave off Sour Straw for now. I do. I'm going to... Because, okay. If there's anything I want to sack, it's probably Air Goggles or Surskit. So... Yeah, well, I think we're just going to roll with this. Let me check recording time real quick. Okay, I'm back. Checked my recording. Technical difficulties. And so I'm back. trying to figure things out. So I started doing some stuff and then realized I wasn't recording anymore. So I saved, which may have been a mistake. Hopefully I can mesh these two videos together fine, but I liked how the video was going, so I went ahead and saved it after I realized that I wasn't recording anymore. So let's make sure we're recording now, and hopefully we don't crash. Okay, we are recording, and so I start giving some items to my team. So I think we got Quick Claw and a few Oran berries. We don't have a ton. I don't know if this is the team I want. I do think I'm going to go buy some rare candies and some potions. And I'm going to decide what teammates I want to bring. This is actually kind of hard. I wish I would have thought this through a little more, but at the same time, I guess I didn't know what encounters I was going to get. But let's get just like, we don't have to get, let's get 59 of these. I do want to buy, what? I have 2 super potions, so maybe I do need to buy some Pokeballs. So hopefully I can get some more money. Okay, so I need to look at what team I want to bring, because this is just hard. So let me talk through my thoughts. Algae is kind of a prime candidate just because if I need to sacrifice something with feeling like I have little consequences, Algae is really nice. That's awful, but it's just kind of the truth. Boulder is going to be nice for the gym, as do I think is Porky, both being rock types. Air Goggles I really want to poison him with, so I don't want Ivy or Pico de Gallo to die yet. So I'm kind of I don't think Ivy helps at all, really. I mean, it does resist bug types though, but he's going to have a Bug Rock and a Bug Psychic. I just don't know if Ivy's a great play right here. And then, like you're weak to his team being a Psychic type, but you hit hard, and like, we could beat his own Beautifly, is what I'm thinking. And then I'm just tempted to save these two, because I know I want them on the team, and I'm tempted to send you. So, I don't know if this is a good strategy. I like the thought of either leading Rock or Flying, switching into something, and then maybe like as soon as his, maybe as soon as, I think maybe as soon as Dustox comes in, I sack Algae off, and then go straight into you maybe, and start poisoning him. Yeah, and try to poison him with Poison Fang. I don't know, I thought Poison Fang was like 50%, but I'm not actually sure. Let's just look that up real quick. This is riveting commentary, I know. Poison Fang, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Attack Dex is XY. No, I want Gen 3 Dex, man. We are going back. Okay. 15 power points. May badly poison the foe. Does it tell its effect rate? It does not seem to. So we learned nothing. I know in later generations I'm pretty, like, okay, let's just go to the Gen 7 Dex. Effect rate is 50%. Is there not that on this? Doesn't say. Okay, sorry. Waste of time there. But I want to poison it. And then once it starts getting worn down by poison, that's actually, I guess, where it gets tough. Because to me, I would want to think that I would go then into... I got 2 water types. And maybe having both is nice. But who do I leave off, man? I don't know who to leave off. Let's just try this out. This thing's always gonna be really hard to... I need to leave something at home. You know what? Let's go with this plan. This is not probably making sense to anyone watching. Like, you're not saying any coherent thought. I love how much planning this has taken, though. This is what it's like prepping for a competitive battle. It's me sitting there wanting to do things, and then saying, I don't know if this is smart, though. Maybe this is better, over and over. And, you know, then messaging someone, hey, what do you think? And then, so, I just need to call someone up and be like, hey, what team should I bring here? I need to be independent on you here, or dependent. I'm going to stop trying to talk. So, here's what I like. I think I like leading Beats, bringing out his Dustox early, sacking off Algia, I'm sorry Algia, and then going into Air Goggles and trying to poison it, maybe trying to slow him down, and then maybe Boulder or Porky can come in and do some work and kill it, and then hopefully one of my rocks plus Sour Straw will be able to do some work here. And I just need to, be aware. Did one of you guys have an item? You did. Okay. Do I really have to move you to take your Oranberry away? And I'm gonna do that because it's very worth it because I need that Oranberry. So bear with me for a second. I knew I had at least one more. I thought I had more, maybe not. Item, take. Give me that Oranberry Ivy. You don't need it. You're safe in the PC. Let's see how this works. Anyone else have the suspicion that your boy is about to get bopped again? But we're over leveled. I'm tempted to go up to 17, but I don't know. I feel cheap. I feel cheap even being 1 level over leveled. I really do. That's not how I tend to play. Oranberry. But hey. Let's go in and try this. 1 level over leveled. See, like, and I feel really guilty because the first one he sends out is a 13. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, here's my level 16. How do you like that? But hey, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. So, okay. I'm gonna try to stop speeding from here. This video might be a bit longer because I don't want to just only beat the gym. Because that's how I ended last episode. Okay, so you Lear, so my defense is down. I'm pretty sure Bug, I didn't look it up. Pretty sure Bug is, so you're gonna potion. Waste your potions now. Why can't I say potion? Waste your potions now, please, on your Stinkin' Ekans, which is, frankly, the only thing on your team that seems to not want to sweep me. So, Dustox, of course. Okay. So I could try to be cheeky and get damage off here and sack Beats. Don't think I want to do that. I'm sorry, Algae. Now I'm going to set the rain. And if nothing else, maybe this forces him to Sandstorm at some point and waste a turn. So Rock Blast. Be cool if this ever missed. Just saying. It's allowed to. I promise, Dustox. Clutch live on 1 for nothing. Okay. So Algae fainted. You hate to have to do that, but... So now I could try to sleep him, but he can wake up. I'm going to go in, and we're going to try to poison you. I could just slow you down first. Maybe that's a smarter play. Okay. I need this poison, though. But I'm going to Scary Face, hoping that you choose to Sandstorm. Okay. So now you're not going to be so fast. Scary Face, harshly lowering that speed. Okay. So now I have a chance. I think Poison Fang's probably a higher poison chance. And if it's toxic, come on. Okay. Rock Blast, probably going to kill me with my luck. Please live. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. Just hit 3 times. Okay. So that didn't work. Now from here, does my strategy just fail? Very possibly. I could go into Boulder. I could go into Porky. I'm going to go into Porky. Less valuable in case he dies to this stupid Dustox. And so Magnitude is neutral. Rock Throw is super effective. Leech Life probably just going to bot me, though. How much is that going to do? Please don't miss. Okay, Rock Throw. Alright, good damage? Not really. That did nothing. Okay, so Porky just, yeah, got that Oranberry, baby. That's going to help. Maybe if you would miss, but you're not doing Rock Blast, which makes sense. So Porky's down. That was Porky's only life. Boulder's the only thing here with 2. I guess I go to Sour Straw and Hypnosis. But I don't think I can kill you. Confusion. See, here's what I expect, though. Hey, stop that. Okay, so he's asleep. He's probably going to wake up in the next turn or 2. So I got to kind of predict and go Rocky because, like, maybe I can do enough damage here to do something. Okay, he's asleep. Rock Throw. He's probably going to wake up and leech life all his health back, though. He just gets it all back, man. Okay, so I can Rock Throw, get him low. Not really, though. He's getting all that health. Couldn't I have just crit him there? Rock Blast. Okay. Can Beats and Sour Straw, if they can clutch this, then I come out with Beats and Sour Straw plus Ivy and what's its face? Pico de Gallo. So just gonna Confusion. I could have Leech Life to get that last bit of health. Onyx. Bug type, I'm guessing. So your whole team's probably got Leech Life, I'm guessing. Here's where I'm glad I'm over leveled. He's using Harden. Please don't be Bug and Rock. I'm just a lowly flying type. Doing nothing. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Okay. Crit! Let's go, baby! That's what you need. I want to see more of those. Rough Skin hurt me? I don't care, man. You can't bring my mood down right now. Aerial Ace till we're home. I stop speeding up. Bubble Beam. Okay. Sandstorm's up, right? Because that... If Rain was up, that Bubble Beam was hurting. Level 17. I'm still speeding up. I'm sorry, guys. I get excited. Beautiful Eye. That's so pretty. Hopefully I'm faster. Big Aerial Ace, baby. Let's go. You probably kill me here. Confusion seems like it's pretty darn hard. Okay. Dang it. I'm sorry, Beats. Okay, so Sour Straw might get us through this. We Leech Life. Get to full health. We're at level 17. Trying to learn Gust. Yes, please. Buy String Shot. So I think, is Flying special or physical? Flying's probably physical. We got a level 18 for it, which you thought Dustox was his ace. Maybe this is it. Okay. I could try to sleep it. Or I could just hit it with Gust. Because I feel like if he hits me with a bug move, I just die, right? But I'm guessing you're faster. Let's Gust. Spiderweb. Okay, I can't leave. Thank you for... We got a Hypnosis. That's not doing... He missed Pin Missile! Stop speeding up, Ben. Okay. So... Does a stab move do more, or does a super effective move do more? So that little damage, let's see what Confusion does. Please stay asleep. I just want to keep doing this playthrough, man. That's it. That's all I want. He's got Pin Missile. That's a multi... aDrive, please stop. Okay. I kind of want to predict that it's going to wake up in Hypnosis. Is that stupid? This is not going well. Just keep using... Yeah, that's what happens. Defense curl. Do you have rollout? If you don't know, defense curl makes rollout stronger. And that... We got the confusion. The hacks are on our side. The hacks just want the playthrough. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Thank you. And we're hitting hypnosis. Maybe the hacks gods want me to win. And you know what? I feel like I deserve it. I do. Please stay asleep. Or wake up and hit yourself. No more potions, aDrive. Okay, you've used some. Let's go! Are you kidding me? That was so stressful. Okay. Sour Straw's clutch. I'm glad I brought Sour Straw. Getting Gust was nice, though I ended up using Confusion still. So I thought I was over leveled. Next gym, something Cole told me is like that he didn't think it'd be cheap if he sent me the levels of the Pokemon ahead of time, and maybe even the Pokemon, just not what their types and moves are. Rock Tomb, that's funny. I'll actually use that. So basically, update on the team. I've got the 2 on the bench, and Boulder's actually still alive because Boulder had 2 lives. But everyone else is gone. Air Goggles, Algia, thank you for your service. Beats, I had high hopes for you as a Persian. And Porky, once again, only had 1 life instead of 2 because I indeed caught it as a random encounter because I killed my shiny. Okay, we got some plot here. We're going to do this plot. First off, we're going to get a team because having a team is very important. I did not deserve to win that battle. Like, it's by the skin of my teeth that I am still alive here with all these cuts. With all this hacks, man. Why did I say cuts? I was not using cut in battle. Apparently hacks in my mind is cuts. That doesn't make sense. So, here's the rest in peace box. And we're moving party Pokemon there, man, because some of us gone. Beats is gone. Algia. Now, Algia is very cool. Looks cool. I think Masquerade's a cool mon. But I had 2 Drizzlers and a Water Electric Drizzler. That's so good, guys. Do you realize that at some point I'm going to have, like, Surf and Thunder on that? So, okay. And soon I need to go get another encounter with Mudkip. But this is the squad right now. I'm just going to, I'm going to put everyone up to the same level. Let's hope 17's enough here. Boulder, 17. Boulder can keep the Quick Claw for now. Let's look at speeds, actually, because I don't know how fast Sour Straw is. Right now, Sour Straw is kind of carrying, and Ivy's got speed boost, don't need a Quick Claw. Okay. 34, 31, 30, 29. So Ivy's actually slowest, but because of that. Oh no, man. I guess you still have your Oranberry. Okay. So I got a little more money. I didn't use potions because, like, honestly, you just kind of couldn't because everything was doing so much damage. Let's buy some Pokeballs. Why not buy 2 potions? And we do need to make sure we've always got antidotes on stock, because if you didn't notice, poisons work in the same way that it always did. So we still recording? Yeah, 19 minutes. I don't remember what the first part was, because I played for a few minutes, like, before I realized. Okay, so we do go this way. We played for a few minutes before I realized I wasn't recording anymore. And then, like I said, saved like an idiot, but hopefully I can just mesh these 2 episodes together. Had a lot of scares, so let's at least fight this guy. Hey, do you know which way he went, kid? So that's just what regular Machop looks like. Why did I never see you when I was fighting? You look dope. Okay. I wonder how trade evolutions work in this. So, another Pidgey. Would not mind running into a random shiny Pidgey, getting Boulder an extra life. You weren't there before, were you? What am I going to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I. So this is Mr. Briley or whatever. He's got Pico, and I've got Pico de Gallo. We were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel took off with Pico. Roar Pico. More like more Pico. So I guess he goes into this tunnel. Oh, dude, you are about to just get slitted. Do you know that I just beat aDrive? Yeah, I want to battle you. What are you going to do? Oh, you probably... So he has this stupid Mankey. I hit him with a super effective Leech Life, but I might just also die. What wants to take a knockoff? Having something that resisted Dark would be cool. Let's look at special defense. 26, 16, 16. I mean, my team is not thick. I just guess I have to hope that Leech Life is doing enough. Surely a knockoff. Oh, I have an item. Okay, so I made that, I guess, scarier than it needed to be. But, I mean, this killed Sour Straw before. Same stupid Mankey. So, the boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. I don't know why he has that accent. All I had to do was steal some packages from Devin. Yes, I do want hit back, and I want Pico back. Well, he wants Pico back. I've got... Pico de Gallo's way better than Pico, so... So you are Benji. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. My voices are bad. Come, Pico, we should make our way home. So I'm gonna... I still need a Rock Slide here. Okay. If I got a shiny... Look at his mushrooms, dude. Oh my gosh, his little booty mushrooms. That sounds weird. But, like, look where they're at. Those look sick. Like, it looks like Patrick Starr's, swim shorts from SpongeBob, man. I don't know if that was planned. So I'm going to run back through. Machop's still looking pretty cool. I don't know how trade evolutions work on this game. Like, if I got a Machop and Murkrow, that's not a shiny, but it looks so cool. Did not see any of you guys earlier when I was hunting. Shiny Machop, baby. Let's go. What type are you? You were red. Does that mean you're a fire type? Which is cool for... So let's go, I guess, into Pico de Gallo and set up some rain. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Leer. That's not helpful. I'm just gonna... Here's the thing. Machop's cool. I'll use a Great Ball in this. This is one life. Only one life, because it's not my encounter. It's a random. That's pretty annoying. Low kick. So luckily we're not heavy. What is not going to kill you? You're level 6. Ivy will resist a low kick. Are you still fighting? I'm going to resist that. Like, I'm even scared a quick attack will kill you. Let's try another Pokeball. And if not, I guess we start quick attacking. If I knew his type, I could try to do a resisted hit. Cool. That was wasted a Great Ball, but hey, whatever. Random shiny, lightweight Pokemon. To train, it does 1,000 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats every day. It will also go on 10-kilometer runs. What is that, like 6 miles? That's pretty wild. It will accept a challenge from any foe to help it train. I love the way it switches colors when you do that. This is a female fighter. Makes you think Ronda Rousey. Maybe that's like too obvious though. I wish I knew more female fighters. To be fair, I don't know really hardly any fighters. I don't really watch UFC or wrestling. Rousey just, I feel like that's so basic. I feel like a lot of people would name it that. Wish I remembered the, you know what, there was a Karate Kid where it was a female Karate Kid name. What was your name? She was Elizabeth Shue. So, but was she Elizabeth Shue or Allie Mills? I don't know which is the actor's name and which is the real name. You know what? We're just calling you Shuei because that sounds kind of cool. So, if that's the actress's name, pay an homage to the actress, right? And it looks kind of like Shu, like that. At some point, I'll probably just start calling you Shu and not even realize it. So, let's look at Shu's type. I already did it. Bug and fighting. Neat. Glad I didn't leave. So, Leer and low kick. Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't leave my psychic type in to... So, Rock Tomb can only be used once. Who needs Rock Tomb the most? Kind of cool that Ivy can learn it. Boulder already has Rock Throw. Shuei, that helps with flying types, but like, do I want to stay in on a flying type? No, but I guess predictions, I don't know. So yeah, TMs are one use, so... You got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know, as my thanks, I'll give you another great ball. Thanks, because I just wasted mine, so... You need help again? This is Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how grateful I am for what you've done. By the way, the parcel you got back for us, you want me to do you another favor. So I guess I take this to Pico. President would like to have a word with me. Please go ahead. Mr. Stone, who, like... Did it blow your mind when you found out this was Steven's dad? Just like to have a word with you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I'm a pretty great guy. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport Shipyard. Yeah, I never really agreed to that, but I guess now I have to, because you're kind of important. He's got a great mustache. On the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen, his son, or someone related to him, probably. Stephen Stone, President, cheap, favor, want you to have this. Pokinav. Does this help me? What does this do? Has a map? Okay. I'm just gonna run through this, dude. We've seen this dialogue before. So, you couldn't even return me back to where you... Match call. Does that mean I can fight people again? Oh my gosh. Don't make me do... Hey, President, I just saw you, and this is not for a battle, so... Nope, I don't want to call again. I'm sorry. I just hung up and then called again. Like, hey, I'm mad that I had to call you, so I'm going to call you twice and annoy you. So here's a good stopping point because I've got things to do, so... but the team is not looking too bad. I will catch Shuei up later, so... Got Shuei, Ivy, Pico de Gallo, Boulder, and Sour Straw, and we finally beat aDrive. Wasn't pretty. Got super lucky. Technical difficulties. What else would you expect from an episode from me? But thank you so much for watching this whole time. If you enjoyed, do please leave comments, give me some feedback, tell me what you think. And thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. Peace.